How you doing tonight? Got another trailer reaction for you. I've been waiting a long time for this, just like millions of other people have. Just got off work, so I'm ready to just dig into this, and then we'll have a brief discussion afterwards. The Game of Thrones Season 8 official trailer. Let's do this. Here we go. Arya. It's my main girl.
I know you have.
She's running.
He's got many faces.
She's scared.
I look forward to seeing this one.
Everything you did where you are now. Where you belong.
They're coming. Our enemy doesn't tire. Doesn't stop.
Oh man.
Feel.
This is gonna be so great.
I promise to fight for the living. I intend to keep that promise.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, that was so good. Oh my God, that was so good. Oh man. Why aren't we watching this right now? Why have we gotta wait any fucking longer? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So we seen the beginning. We seen Arya talking about how she's ready to see this face of death. She's seen many, and we know Arya's story. I mean, she has been through so much, and she's definitely very well trained and a freaking badass. I mean, I got her poster. She's my favorite character. I mean, I know she just, I don't know. She was always interesting to me from the beginning, and she always reminded me of a childhood friend that I had, and I don't know. She just always, I always stuck with her through, each adventure, each season. And then we seen her running. We seen her scared. We seen her, almost like she was scared of the dark. We see Sansa's first scene of the dragons, so that was very cool. Very, 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 very cool. We see Daenerys. We see Jon. More than likely, they'll both be riding the dragons. We seen how the dragon reacted to Jon, probably because of his bloodline. So I don't see why he would not be able to be on one. We seen now this is something that I personally noticed. I was reading an article, and they were talking about Cersei and how she had that look of fear. But I personally did not see that, and I cannot think of her name off the top of my head. But the person that plays her character is such a fine actress, so she is amazing at playing out the emotion. But to me, it looked like she was the same. That same just kind of evil witch look, like her shit don't stink kind of thing. Like, she don't care, and she's just gonna sip her wine and just watch the whole fucking thing crumble down. Watch the whole fucking Westeros burn. And I don't think she cares. I think that she's at a position of power that she feels like she's untouchable and it doesn't matter what happens. That one way or the other she's going to make it, because that's just the way it's always been for her. So we will see. We will see what happens, but it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. Game of Thrones. I didn't come into Game of Thrones until, I want to say, the middle of 2017, maybe getting close to the end of it. I was a late bloomer with the show. I worked with a guy that trained me at my job, at my current. Sorry for the cut. Must have ran out of storage space, but back to what I was saying. I worked with a guy for a long time, and he kept telling me about this, the show Game of Thrones, and he said that this is the greatest show on earth, and you gotta watch it, and he just kept drilling me about it, and I finally said, sure, he had the Blu-rays, and so he let me borrow the first season, and mind you, I was a different person back then. I was a raging alcoholic. That's about the only thing that I ever wanted to do is drink. And sometimes, I would sit down and I would watch a show. So I put it in, and I think I made it maybe 10 or 15 minutes in. And I just felt like it was a cliche. And I don't know what it was. It felt like it was going to be another, like, cheesy ripoff of Lord of the Rings. Slash, I don't even know what I'm trying to think of, but I just felt like it wasn't going to be unique. It wasn't going to hold me to finish it. And so I didn't watch it again for a long time. And I don't even know what it was that made me pick it back up again. I think I had purchased a month of the HBO Go or something like that. And I watched it. And I got past that first episode, and that was it. I mean, it was like a fucking comet that just hit me, and that was it. It was the point of no return. Like, there was no stopping it. No stopping it. I'm gonna plug in my mic because I think the sound's gonna suck ass. I totally fucking forgot. Edit much of these videos, so I apologize if this is kind of, I just try to put it together as fast as possible. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Game of Thrones, I mean, just such an amazing job. I mean, it's just such a fantastic show. It deserves all the credit it gets. You never watched it, go see it. If you like my reaction, subscribe to the channel, share the video, like the video, dislike the video, comment, do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm just here to try to entertain. That's all I want to do, and try to just tell people about these great shows and these great trailers for these things. I've waited so long, and so many other people have waited for this, and they kept giving us the runaround. To be honest, and I hate to fucking say this, but it's the truth, and I'm always honest. I started falling away from it because there was just no information. I mean, it was just dead. There was nothing. It was almost like I'd just forgotten about the show, and they had released a few little tidbits there and there, but it wasn't anything credible. It wasn't anything substantial. It wasn't anything that emotionally grabbed my attention. And this trailer did it. This is the best trailer by far that I've seen. I mean, Star Wars Force Awakens, that trailer fucking rocked. But I mean, this is up there. I'm gonna say this is number 2 of my favorites. So yes, please, if you haven't seen it, go watch the trailer, and I will see you all later.